Welcome back. This week we'll be making a vegan bulgogi, and it's going to be one of the most delicious things you've tasted in your life, guaranteed. Let's get started. Over here we have 2 sweet peppers. They're not as hot as the habanero peppers we used last week, but they pack a ton of flavor. Slice the peppers at an angle and place them in a small container. Next, I have 5 scallion stalks. Chop 3 and save 2 for use as garnish. Please note that this recipe slightly deviates from the traditional bulgogi recipe in order to accommodate the needs of vegans. Roughly chop 1 white onion and place it in a small container. For our meat replacement, we're going to be using 4 large king oyster mushrooms. I'm only showing 2 because I don't have a large enough container. I know that these are hard to find, so if you can't find them, you can also use king trumpet mushrooms. We're going to prep these just like we prepped them in the alkaline recipe. As usual, I'll be starting with a box grater, so if you don't have a food processor, this is a good substitute. Starting from the bottom, grate your mushrooms using the largest holes on your box grater. A second and faster method is to use your food processor, just like I showed you in the last video. We're not done yet, but that's what it looks like for now. Place a strainer in a large bowl, then add your grated mushrooms. Now we're going to squeeze out all of the liquid from the grated mushrooms. Now this is where you want to be before you start cooking. You can save the liquid for use as a veggie stock. Place a large pan on high heat, then add your mushrooms. Do your best to break them apart. Let it cook undisturbed for about 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, give it a good mix and let it cook again for another 5 to 10 minutes. Add some avocado oil, reduce your heat to medium-high heat, and give it a good mix. After mixing, press down with a burger press. Let it cook for 5 minutes. While protecting your hands, lift up the burger press, scrape up the mushrooms to form a heap, then press again. Let it cook for 5 more minutes, then repeat the process as needed and cook until brown. Our meat replacement is ready. Add your meat replacement to a bowl. In a separate video, I'll be showing you a different process to achieve one with the ground beef consistency. Now place the same pan back on the stove and set it to medium heat. Add some avocado oil, then throw in your onions. Next, throw in your scallions and cook until fragrant. Throw in 1 cup of baby bella mushrooms. Give it a good mix to coat it in oil. Let it cook on medium heat for 2 minutes, then add your meat replacement. Add some sea salt to taste, then add some chopped garlic. I'm adding the garlic now because I want to keep the flavor fresh. Next, add a 1/4 teaspoon of ground black pepper. Follow that with a 1/4 teaspoon of crushed pepper flakes. Give it a good mix, then we can add 1 teaspoon of sesame oil. Over here, I have about 2 tablespoons of what's known as mirin, and it's a sweet Japanese rice wine. Add 2 to 3 tablespoons of dark soy sauce. Next, you want to add 1 teaspoon of sweet soy sauce. Mix to combine, then add your sweet peppers. We are all set. Today, I'll be serving this with some white rice. delicious beyond delicious, and it's something I would sell if I had a restaurant. It'll be at the top of the menu. However, I won't call it bulgogi because I don't want to get stoned by Koreans. For those who'd like to taste this, you actually can. There's a new technology out, and all you have to do is lick the screen 5 times and hit the subscribe button. Thanks for watching.